Hello and welcome to week 67 of the Manga Club. This week we have read Given by Natsuki Kizu. Kizu? Yeah, Cece holding it up there. Volumes 5 and 6 to this point as a Manga Club. Typically we read in 2 volumes, so we've read 1 and 2, 3 and 4. This week 5 and 6. But right before we get started, while still being relevant to music, we would like to give a special shout out to Lil Yardie. You can go follow him on Instagram. He's a rapper / emo rapper. Here's a little snippet from his music. Currently sitting at 1,269 followers. So I almost don't want to get him a follower.
It's at that perfect number. Yeah.
Sits at that perfect number just for a little bit. But definitely check his music out. It's on all streaming platforms. Currently over 5,000 views. And with that, let's start this week's episode. So Cece, can you give us, I guess, a synopsis of what has happened so far in volumes 1 to 4?
It's yeah.
I mean, to be fair, you're just being asked to quickly summarize 4 volumes.
Well, because where we stopped last time was halfway through the movie, and now I forget where it picks up from the movie because I read that part super fast. I don't remember.
So this Mafuyu is in the middle of trying to perfect his dead ex-lover's song. Excuse me. He has the melody. He only has about half the lyrics. His boyfriend, Ritsuka, is still working on the melody and the guitar part. And the drummer, Akihiko, and the bassist, Haruki, are essentially waiting on them while they have their own love drama in the background. Where this picks up, I believe they're just on the verge of starting the music festival, if I'm not mistaken.
What volumes did we read again?
5 and 6.
5 and 6.
I'm pretty sure you just gave the synopsis for the last 4, 3 and 4. Kind of.
Is that also happening in 3 and 4?
I was trying, yeah, it really drags. Yes, the cat just scratched me.
In 5 and 6, they're doing another song. You just talked about
that's right. Yeah.
This is a different song.
You're like, okay, we want to write a different song. And he's like, yeah, on purpose. So with that, why don't we jump right into panels?
Okay, I have Rob's right here.
All right, because I think I have the fewest panels.
I think you did. I believe I was sitting on 12.
And that's one of my favorite things of seeing them beforehand, because I try and guess what the joke is going to be, especially yours, Rob.
Oh yeah, I don't know. This joke really rubbed me the wrong way.
Which one?
This joke. That's the thing. You can't tell it's a joke because it's really not funny.
Oh, because he's always eating. I get it.
Yeah. I mean, yeah,
he eats once every hour and a half. Moment. Who can't do that?
And also, I don't know their names. They introduced that whole other band going on at the same time, and that threw me off enough where I just wasn't able to really. I kind of get what's going on, but I'm not able to really fully understand what's happening in the story.
Because these two are the childhood friends of Mafuyu.
Yeah, that's
they have their own band.
Yugetsu and Hiragi.
I honestly thought there was a time skip and the 2 main characters grew up and just turned into that. So
I have to really pay attention to the hair for
well, that's the thing. I was looking at well, where's their other band members? Did they leave the band? And it threw me off for a while.
Yeah, I kind of thought the same thing when they first showed up.
Chapter. Right? Yeah, this is just a bonus chapter where they have little bits of different.
Yeah,
it happened a lot in volume 6.
I was like, the bassist and the drummer definitely were a little older, so maybe they just left the band and these guys came in. When that happened?
I read on, there's a lot of side stories because on my website it explained that what was it? That they were gonna show also little things that came along with CD dramas or something like that. Or when you bought the anime, so it's extra.
Okay.
I read all of volume 6. And then the front cover of volume 6 came up. I'm like, did I even read volume 6? But it said chapter 35, so I didn't read beyond that.
I just like the whole how like overly complicated, I guess, from just the 3D pictures of it all.
Mhm, mhm.
Oh, just look kind of nifty. And yeah, I felt like a good chunk of this manga was just like hot boys taking pictures with just not little to no context. I'm like, okay, whatever. Throw in a couple.
Mhm, mhm.
I just like the colors.
Yeah, I like this one. There was 2 colored ones, I think, and this was the better of the 2.
Okay, so there's 3 black-haired boy characters, and this is violinist who is this
Yeah.
dude's at.
Yeah, the violinist is
Is that-
Yugetsu.
And
Or
that one's
Ugetsu.
Akihiko, right? The
Yes,
drummer?
Yeah.
Okay, why does his hair change color?
he was always a blonde.
That's not blonde.
It's like the lighting, I guess.
Yeah,
Okay.
They're in a basement.
Yeah.
But his hair
you
is
know
like
what
a
happens in
darker color
basements?
than the strap.
A lot of fucking.
All right.
And it
Oh,
begins.
and this. Oh,
Yeah,
could have
I
just
read.
like
Can you grab some clothes? Yeah, you're very specific.
yes, need my long sleeve clothes.
I came by to grab anything blue that was a shirt.
Yeah. Like, is he coming back for the short sleeve stuff?
No,
Yeah, that
no,
was
you know
that was
what?
it.
I got those short sleeves for you. You should have them.
They were a gift to you.
No. You love those. You love those. You should take them.
One
All
for
right.
you, babe.
It's not my
Nice.
style.
All right. Yeah. Definitely a lot of confusion with volume 6. How'd you feel about it, Rob?
I really wasn't a fan of it. It felt like, I don't know, like in a story you have like highs and lows, right?
Yeah.
But if that just sort of happened every other chapter continuously, it just sort of stops being highs and lows. Like I just read and be like, okay, more of the exact same. And it kind of felt a bit dull to me.
Yeah. I think at this point we can drop the manga in favor of the anime because I feel like the anime would have a hell of a lot more. We're missing an entire music element to the show.
It
As
almost
far
felt
as-
like this was like filler parts until building up to what the. Because how many volumes does this go to?
I think in
There's-
English there's only 6, maybe 5.
I actually read Beyond What We Read, and there's only 41 out. and
Oh
I'm
shit!
reading-
So volume 7's in the middle of releasing.
Yeah.
Ah, okay. So essentially we're caught up. Yeah, I would say take the anime and the movie over the manga as it is right now. You might
mhm.
actually be right because that kind of shit definitely happens with manga. You can take a look at Full Metal Alchemist. It's like the reverse of that.
Full Metal Alchemist is fucking sweet.
The anime caught up to the manga and they're like, we'll go over here.
Yeah, and it was awesome. I fucking loved it.
Except this is
Yes.
like Given did a movie, and the movie I'm assuming is phenomenal. And they also have a live action. If it's not already out, it's coming out soon.
Oh, and an OVA to cover what they didn't cover in the movie.
And an OVA. While the manga is unnecessarily convoluted as shit for all of volume 6. Yeah, I got so lost. Volume 5 I really enjoyed, as I will display now. We can pull up my volume panels if they're ready.
They're really good. Oh,
Top seconds.
Shout out to that one commenter who doesn't like my burps. I got you, baby. Little Yardy back in here to fuck the
Oh,
party
no.
up. Did
We're
you
gonna
do
have,
what
like,
is this?
Annoying picture.
Yeah,
I accidentally did this a slideshow instead of.
awesome. Is this the first, like the beginning slide?
Yes.
Are there fun little transitions?
Yeah, this shit
Here's like a
actually
nice
made,
little fade.
I want to see
Talk
the
about it
fade.
before it goes away.
Oh, sorry. This shit actually made me laugh.
Fuck, too late.
Just clicked
Okay.
his tongue. He's all
I
pissed
got a
off.
few seconds.
Let's let it go. You have to fill up time.
Hey, clicked his tongue. Oh yeah, I was giving this guy such a bitchy voice when I was like jokingly reading it out loud to Alyssa. Oh, what voice was it?
And
shit,
I
I'm
have no
embarrassed by-
Did I
fucking
do like
idea
a,
who you're
like a
talking
shaggy
about.
voice? The guy, the black hair,
Oh, yeah.
Main
Oh, he
character, right?
clicked his tongue. That kind of shit. Oh, this
Zoink Scoobs.
this just looks comfy. Fuck Alyssa, this slide has to go, please. Please. No more slide.
Which one has to go? Okay, okay. Tell me when the next slide
Oh, it took
is.
too long. Okay, we're on the next picture.
No, fuck you, Jeff. We're on a tight schedule tonight. No, the comfy one.
This one?
That one.
Quick, you
Okay.
have seconds to complete your thought.
Oh my god, I'm such an idiot. Okay, hold on. I thought this was like genius to like the Japanese home decor because they all sit up straight anyways. I was like, the idea of having a bench at a kitchen table that just slides under the kitchen table to save room makes so much sense. That is
Thought it
just a
was-
chair.
That was a full park bench.
I thought it was a whole bench. No, that's just a chair.
That's
Why
just
is
an
every-
insane person thing to think, Jeff.
I
It's
thought it
a
was so
chair
cool.
and a table.
I'm like, dude,
We
they
got
got
to sit 2 or 3 at least every time.
they got a whole bench. I'm like, it seems like a lot of work to like lift a assumed steel frame wooden platform bench.
Well, you know, if you're just browsing Twitter with 3 or 4 of your buddies,
No, that's just
Hey
a
guys,
full
wanna look
chair.
at fucked up shit on the internet together.
Yeah, you guys want to see some live leak shit? Starring Akihiko.
Oh my god. Okay, next one. Okay. Can I
Oh,
move now?
I was in the mood earlier to share this whole story about a clock very similar to this, where like you got the same clock and I can't sleep because of it. But we can move on.
Okay.
What a plot point. This kid can't sleep while the other guy's in bed talking to himself. I just want to touch him. Mafu. And Mafu's awake the whole time, like that. My ex-boyfriend had that same clock. It's so fucking, it's ridiculous. This just seemed like a cool moment. This guy's reflecting on his life, I guess. Mr. Akihiko. Between his violin and his drumming, he's like, these days music is unbelievably fun. The part that got cut out, I don't have a long enough phone to like catch the whole thing, said, and I am becoming overwhelmed. It was beautiful, but a pretty cool moment between different pages. This was just like a bro moment, them being grateful for the food, and then turns out they're all like sitting on the floor outside a balcony. I really want to do that with the boys.
You mean the lads?
Me and the
That much.
lads just like eating rice and hot dog.
Who has
That's all.
the balcony?
There's one time me
Okay.
and Robert got locked outside of Michael's apartment and we beat him home, but he let us in because it was cold. So we just started drinking beers in his hallways. This has the same vibe.
trying to remember where what
That was
this
near those train tracks, just off Planet.
Oh, up there, yeah. Yeah, we
That
were
place he got
just
his bike
drinking in the
from.
hallway.
They were like, sit down. It was so echoey. So we're like, it's like, it's like, well, here we go. And when Michael says he's only 2 minutes away, you know you're gonna be sitting there for 15 minutes.
Yeah, you got
for-
time for a couple of beer.
You got time. For anyone who has been in this position of waiting for the response of a text, this mostly was for Sagate because I know they can vibe, but fuck this so much. I hate this feeling. It's so heartbreaking. There was some quiet moments in this manga where I was like, shit. This, okay, fuck. You guys want to argue over manga? Look at this. Whose point of view is this? Specifically, the panel where he's talking about, I've told you about whoever the fuck Kun before, haven't I? And he's pointing. But look at the panel to the right of it, where it's black-haired Ritsuka. Across from him is the other black-haired but shorter black hair, which that is the only difference between these two
Childhood
character
friend.
designs. Childhood friend, yeah.
Well,
And there's also
yeah.
highlights. Highlights is Hiragi.
Oh, I see
So-
what you mean. They like switch
He had-
spots.
Yeah, he has his head turned and a finger. But when it goes to there, it's like his head's turned the other way with the finger the other way. But now we're given the point of view of Mr. Childhood short black haired. Fuck, this was confusing. Because he's like, that's my boyfriend. And for a second, because of who he was pointing at, I thought he was pointing at highlights. Like, that's my boyfriend. I'm like, when the fuck did the first two break up? No, hold on, no.
Wait,
Highlights is
wait.
in that photo. The
yeah,
point of view
highlights
does not
is
make
his
sense.
boyfriend, right?
No. That is
Okay, now I'm confused. I
Ritsuka.
thought I knew what you're talking about, but now I'm confused.
Okay, going off that top right panel, Ritsuka has a little white in his hair,
Yeah,
that-
I
But
know
the
the
guy-
difference between the characters.
but the guy who we keep calling highlights is in the bottom of the panel with the highlights. That's
Is
Hiragi.
Hiragi.
Yeah. But to the left of
Hang
him
on,
is
hang
childhood
on,
friend.
hang on.
But look how his head is turned and he's pointing like this with a weak wrist, saying, I've told you about Yama-kun before, haven't I? But why is the
Hmm.
panel showing that dude's face? And then suddenly his hand is up here. And then he's like, my boyfriend. It's like the point of views are all fucked up, and I could not figure it out. I literally in my mind, I was on the bed reading the manga, using my hand as his finger, and then using the pillow as his head just to try to like get a 3D map of this. I think
Like, the people don't change positions. It's the what's it
Yeah,
called?
the camera view, the point of view definitely does.
The pointing guy changes where he's pointing.
I get it. I got
Does
it.
he?
I don't. I'm,
Yeah.
Yeah, because he's
yeah.
But look
He's
at
initially
at
pointing at
him.
Hiragi, and then at the bottom left panel, he's pointing back to Ritsuka. And then if you look down at the bottom top right, this is my boyfriend. So he transfers from pointing from Hiraga to Ritsuka
Yeah, he's pointing
as
at
the panels
panel.
go.
so
he's
initially
pointing
he's
at the-
pointing at highlights, and then he points to boyfriend.
Yep.
No,
Between
he's
the
pointing
panels.
at he's pointing at both of them, saying they're both participating, and then he points back at him.
I got
just
so
need to-
fucking confused. I was like, what the hell?
I just need to point out another thing where I missed this going through these panels, but there's
The cat,
down
yeah.
Absolutely.
There's a cat and I go, ah! This, yeah. I must have stared at this panel for some 5 minutes where I'm like, you know what? I'll talk about it. Fuck it. Screenshot. Moving on with my life. What a cop
No,
out
I
to say
can-
they're pointing at different people. You need like an action panel of like Twitch and like, like a finger going.
You're too used to reading shonen. They do that stuff.
You need a leaf falling just to show the passage of time while this guy's going. One of the action shots. Oh, what I did like about when the music was playing, they kept doing the splattered paint, which if you follow your eyes from the I Love Music up, I like that splattered painting they were doing. Gave the music they were playing some energy. I thought that was cool. I don't think I've seen that in a different manga before. I've seen the splattered like paint thing, but not to resemble like the energy of a song or something being played. Done well. This was another example of the paint splatter. It's on the guitar, it's on a shirt.
Mhm.
Mhm.
And just a great action shot. Jang. Again, for anyone who has felt heartbreak, excuse me. This is when the violinists break up. He walks away. The one guy before this, he had turned to him to see him walking away and not stopping, even though he was also walking away. And it's revealed that after he got to the top of those stairs, he crouched down. It was just a nice heartbreak moment. Very scenic. Oh, I did save it. Okay, yeah. So there's him just crying. It's okay. It's not.
That's an edit you made, Jeff. Like,
No, this is right in
No.
the fucking thing.
Hmm.
He's like, look how beautiful he is. I want to defile that. What the fuck? That's the bassist too. That's in the other band. So was that his own bandmate looking at him? This is when I started like the confusion started. And I was like, what the fuck is going on?
was that
That's Hiragi.
Shizuzumi?
Hiragi.
That's Hiragi. Okay.
Yeah.
The Hiragi's in the photo. He's not the one saying it though.
And who was saying it?
I literally
Oh,
lost
wait.
track.
Wasn't it? I thought it was Hirage saying that about Mafuyu, or I can't say his name properly.
Mafuyu?
Mafuyu.
Mafuyu. And it just
It
kind
might
of
have
reminiscing
been.
on older things, and I thought there was like a whole panel there where he's realizing this guy is happy with this other band, and
Not only with
I-
the other band, with the other guy.
I never got confused, but I read this so fast, so I don't know what part of this is what.
Yeah, I feel like a fucking boomer right now. Like I have no idea what's going on.
The young music.
You guys
these
actually
kids
read
listen to-
manga?
Yeah.
Like I wasn't confused at all.
Oh yeah. So this is a dead boyfriend reveal, and he immediately talks about his asshole. I thought that was a little bit of a stretch.
Ha ha ha
Ba-doom.
ha ha ha.
All right, we can move on.
Yeah, that's what you ended on.
Oh.
Very good. Nice.
All right, yeah. I really enjoyed chapter 5. I can fuck with heartbreak. Gender, gay, whatever doesn't interrupt that love of love triangles. But yeah, volume 6. I don't know if the website I was reading on just had like all the extra short stories stuck in one spot or something, but yeah, it was definitely a little confusing.
The one I read on, the side stories were like, it'd be chapter 30 and it'd be 30.5.
Everything
know
after
the
chapter
size
30 was like 0.5, 0.25. It was so weird. But I will say, I am interested in hearing the music, and I think I will watch the anime. And if not, I'll just jump straight to the movie. The 6 volumes in, I am invested, but volume 6, I don't want to kill that investment. Excuse me. Plus, I do want to watch the live action. People fucking hate live action anime. I will support live action anime every day of the week. I think it's really cool. Anyway, we can move on. We had Alyssa up next with the shiny star on Captain America's shield.
Yeah. This one was just a fun band action shot. Only reason why I saved it.
What do you think Mafu's singing right there? Because when you were on the couch reading it, you were going la 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 la, trying to imitate his melody.
It's a single.
No, I was saying there.
unbroken
Da,
note.
da, 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 boom. Ja.
Yeah, that's what he's saying.
This gentle drumming of bata, bata, while he's like la 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 la. Reed Scott, I la 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 love you.
And I'm kind of wary about like, I don't know what Mike's reaction would have been if he was on the cast, but like I'm nostalgic for bus riding.
Yeah, I've never wanted to say that to him, but I'm looking forward to having a bus pass.
Yeah.
I'm actually looking forward to the bus ride to school.
No, like, okay.
He's gonna be so hurt.
A 45-minute to hour-long bus ride every day to university, there and back. And it would just be my time to unwind, listen to podcasts. If there's an album that I was really wanting to listen to, that would be the whole time.
No,
If it was raining, you can be emo outside a window.
I was being genuine, unless I also feel that.
No, me too.
No,
I got a free bus pass, and I get
for bus rides.
the only time I ever took long bus rides in my life was to an ex-girlfriend who lived at the end of the route of the 16 that will now bring me to my university. I am looking forward to that and all the drama that takes place on like the inner city buses, where people smoke weed on buses, bring in beer bottles, argue with bus drivers. I miss all that shit. I'm looking so forward to it.
Yeah, so I hear Mike in the background, like, what the fuck are you guys talking about?
You know how many times he has offered, like, the bus is dead, bring a 12-pack and drink, I don't care. We're like, nah, we're cool.
Do you think he watches Manga Cast? He'll never know.
He'll never, especially if it's given.
That would be kind of fun.
He'd be like, miss me with that goofy
Quietly
shit.
having.
And then here's Michael coming back with his goofy shit.
Anyways, that's the only reason why I say this now, because it makes me nostalgic for bus rides.
That one was cute. I like that moment.
Yeah, I think it was just like a cute moment. And this was at a time when I still recognized who the characters were, so these are the main dudes.
Okay.
Again, another nice action shot. Okay, this was, I think, in volume 5. This dude's getting back into violin, doing competitions, and gets super embarrassed because halfway through his performance, he realizes this dude was there and just like freaks out on him.
Yeah, I thought that was a short-haired Haruki.
No, but this guy used to have long hair, but then he got
But then his hair was
sexually by
Haruki.
this guy and then cut his hair after that.
What a
Yeah.
weird character arc to have. Like,
So
Yeah.
fucking embarrassing.
You guys just don't pay attention.
So fucking
I
embarrassing.
don't.
Because I was never confused or lost at all. And you guys really didn't read it.
Okay, I've read like I don't think I've read any sort of like drama piece as long as I've read this one.
I think
Like this.
maybe I also have since I've seen the anime and I've seen them in color and things.
Yeah,
Yeah.
again,
I think that would help.
11 22-minute episodes is
'Cause-
nothing.
This dude has like reddish brownish hair, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Pubes to match.
And blow past about that. Pretty panels again. I think this dude confesses to this dude.
Yeah,
that
he
was
says
just, like, a
something
weird-
about I still love you or some shit. I can't remember what it was.
All right,
Oh,
something
holy shit,
like
is it a
weird.
galaxy?
I am better myself for you type of shit.
I thought Broly destroyed Self Galaxy. Oh, did I say that out loud? Irk. Sorry, I didn't mean to talk over you, Alyssa.
Pretty panel just for a pretty panel. I think I laughed at this panel down here. I meant to crop it where just like my back feels wet and just dude's quietly crying into his back.
He's all pissed off. It's cold. Get in quick.
Yeah, so these are the childhood best friends. This guy is secretly into this dude, not revealed until later on.
Secretly. He's so snuggled up. It's a secret.
I forgot I was gonna crop this one to have just this panel only, and then have the Monsters Inc. when they put the barcode over Mike Wazowski's face, because it's just kind of funny to have that one covered. That's all. Yeah, that was it.
Mike
Terrible
Wazowski.
placement.
Made me laugh.
That is funny. All right, Alyssa, I know you're with the boomer crowd on volume 6, kind of fucked your day up.
I was very appreciative of the when the volume started and they did like the quick recaps and reintroducing of the characters, because that really helped me place lines and characters. Because for a while there, I was like, wait, this guy is into this blondie. Oh wait, no, that's a different blondie dude. Okay, and then it was a lot of the like Charlie Day with this whole like board trying to place all.
Can we
these
talk about
characters
the male?
together.
I'm dying to talk about the male. Does he say male? I can't remember.
Yep.
It's male. Okay.
He
Yeah.
was
Yeah.
made a mail delivery man and fucked it up royally.
Yeah. Every week I have my things, and this week is like, I got to the point when making these notes that I can just make notes. My notes are literally Mafuyu is the main boy, red hair. Ritsuka, boyfriend of red hair. Haruki, bassist, long hair. Akihiko, drums / violinist. Also, I put a little heart symbol because Yugetsu, violinist. Akihiko, lover / ex-lover. And then I drove a heart through it. Haragi,
You got it.
frosted tips. There's
Yeah, it's
no
like love
story notes. I
triangle
couldn't even
within
get the
love
characters down.
triangles and different characters hanging out with other different characters. And
Oh, go what?
I think the overarching story again is this band that's trying to make, and I think at the end of volume 6, they realize like, hey, we got this call from this whatever music production company wanting to give us the money to do a debut album or something.
At
So
least, yeah.
that's my quick little synopsis.
There was also a moment in volume 6 where I think it was either a mom or a sister walked in on, again, boyfriend
Oh
of
yeah, the
Mafu,
female character.
Ritsuka. She walks in on Ritsuka, like, Ritsuka, dinner or some shit, but like he's in the fucking zone and she knows to fuck off. That was a
that's the
really cool
sister.
moment. The sister, yeah. I figured it wasn't the mom. She's too hot.
The reason we started rating this.
Is that when
Huh?
she's in a bra or something?
Yeah.
And I was like, I'm down.
We're just like not wearing pants or something.
I miss her. The story should just be her.
Wasn't there like that one little side story of like a blonde chick? Wasn't there?
Not
Yeah,
recall.
there should be
didn't do the first
women
arc.
hanging at the feet of these men, but it's like just known that they're all gay, so women don't go for them. I call shenanigans. Shenanigans. Okay.
You don't
We can
get
move on.
boys that hot. All right.
That's how I want to die.
See if I can't find.
I'm sitting in a hospital bed, and I tell my family, "What's cooler than being cool?" And my family says, "Ice cold," and I die while going, "All right."
Stupid.
He shared that in our Mimi Destin chat, and then he confessed to me afterwards, like I was like laughing in the shower the entire time at that one meme.
I read it and then went into the shower and I couldn't stop laughing. Just picturing that as like a full worked out skit is so fucking funny. All right. Anywho, sorry. And we have Cece up next. The biggest fan of Given
In the world, yeah.
in all of Winnipeg, at least.
How would I miss these goddamn cats?
That's
Huh?
what I mean. You guys pay attention at all?
Alyssa, there's 3 cats in this panel.
Dude, that's not a cat.
That counts as a cat.
It is not.
100%.
That's not for you.
Oh, is that no?
Yeah.
Cat hair, cat hair.
I just
Yeah.
say that that's funny.
Their
Okay.
band name is just Cats.
Oh, I just love this part, especially in the movie.
Yeah, I would like to experience this in anime form.
Me and Saite watched the movie together, and we were making like jokes the whole time. And then when this part came on, we both like shut up and like just sat there and stared at it.
It seems beautiful. It really does.
Yeah, I also really like the song.
And that's the band name. Still.
That was-
I personally don't like them together.
Yeah, I do not think they deserve each other. There was a moment when the drummer, I had to refer to my notes, Akihiko, just kind of leaned his head into Haruki, and then Haruki shows his face, and then it shows a reaction, just like a shonen should. And then this moment, yeah. It was so undeserved, I felt. Plus, wasn't he a gigolo or something at some point?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm like just hanging on for dear life with this story.
Oh yeah, Robert's also choosing next week's, so we out here.
All right.
I just thought this part was funny because it's like they're asking him why he joined the rival band, and he's like, "Oh, because I thought they were cool," and I was like, I just thought it was weird because he like hates them, but he's like, they're cool too, though.
And the guy with the microphone in the bottom panel, it's like, all right.
Oh my God.
And here's our 4th rendition of Hey Ya by Outcast.
Did you see different genres?
Yeah.
This one reminded me of another manga called Banana Fish. That's it.
Yeah, that's a 90s one.
Someone recommended that one before, right?
Who did? Chris, yeah.
But we couldn't
I've-
find
I've
it anywhere.
I've seen the show and I'm starting to read it. Oh, just the dog finally making another appearance in a side story.
He is such, what do you call chonks? Yeah, chonk. He is such a chonk. Like he's breathing while walking. He's so heavy.
You know why you guys were so confused because this dog carries the show and he wasn't
Yeah.
he wasn't
Totally
showing
missed
up.
the dog plot that keeps everything together.
He is the glue.
Oh, and I just thought this part was funny too.
Remember I was talking about a fallen leaf to show time passing? Manga does that all the goddamn time.
That's it.
Phenomenal. All right, Cece. The only defender of volume 6. How'd you like the manga?
I liked it. I liked the whole plot of Uenoyama joining Mafuyu's childhood friends band, and that Mafuyu felt like he was being abandoned again, like how Yuki did the same.
Mhm.
And he thought, like, in his mind, the cycle was going to continue again.
Yeah, very re-traumatizing. I thought it actually played out really well.
Yeah, I really liked that part. But I read past volume 6, like I guess it's half of volume 7, and I'm not really interested in the two childhood friends getting together. So I
Yeah.
hope they don't focus on that in the next few chapters.
Yeah, it kind of seems like they're just finding more boys to put together. And then if this goes the way of most teenage dramas, I would predict there's going to be one either event or episode that's going to break them all up, and they're all going to just switch partners. And then I'm fully back in. I'll be right reinvested. You want to see Mafu? One sec. You want to see Mafu with Haruki? Oh, yeah, you do.
I'd rather not.
Then avoid my Instagram of the alternative universe fanfic that I wrote. And with that, I think we conclude week 67 of the Manga Club. This week we read Given. Thank you to the three of you who are here and everyone watching this. Again, I would like to shout out Little Yardy. Check him out, Spotify, Apple Music, and any other streaming platforms you can find, also on YouTube. I'm joined today by Robert.
Yep.
Cece.
Yo.
Co-host Alyssa.
What's up?
And your host, as always, I'm Jeff. Thank you for watching, and give us a fat sub. And if you can't afford a fat sub, I'll take a 6-inch. Just like Mafu. Hey.